Hello lovely people and welcome back to Marius Makes. This week I wanted to make eclairs but didn't want to spend too much time in the kitchen. So I decided to make a giant one. A fresh fruity eclair roulade filled with mascarpone cream and fresh berries. Simple and delicious. Don't forget, you will find the full list of ingredients in the description box below. Let's make the eclair sheet. In a saucepan, add 400 grams of water, 6 grams of salt, and 200 grams of unsalted butter cut into cubes. Place the pot on medium heat and bring it to a boil. Take the pot off the heat and add 400 grams of plain white flour. Stir well with a spatula until the flour is absorbed into the liquid. Put the pot back on medium heat and cook the paste for 2-3 minutes while mixing continuously. Put the dough into a mixing bowl and let it rest for 5 minutes to cool down a bit. Next, we need to add 8 eggs. You can do this step with an electric mixer if you wish, but I like to work hard when cooking, so I did it by hand. Truth be told, I was too lazy to dig out the mixer from the back of the kitchen cupboard. But anyway, add 1 egg at a time and mix well until combined before adding the next egg. You should get a sticky paste by the end. Line the oven tray with baking paper, add the sticky dough and spread it out in an uniform layer. It doesn't need to be perfect. With your spatula or a butter knife, make some grooves as you see in the video. This will help the roulade not to break when we roll it. And also it makes it look pretty. Bake in a preheated oven at 175 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for 30 to 35 minutes. When it's baked, take it out of the oven and out of the baking tray, place it on a large chopping board and cover it with a clean tea towel. Let it cool down and soften for a couple of hours, covered. When the giant eclair is cooled and soft, it's time to make the filling. In a mixing bowl, add 500 grams of mascarpone cheese, 140 grams of icing sugar or powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and give everything a quick mix to combine the ingredients and melt the sugar. Add 300 grams of whipping cream and whisk until it starts to thicken. This took less than a minute for me. Please bear in mind that all the ingredients are fridge cold. Look how silky smooth that is. Now, take your pastry and flip it upside down. And now the shame. I have to admit I left my eclair in the oven an extra 5 minutes because I forgot about it and I slightly burned the corners, but don't worry, I'll trim off the sides anyway. Moving on, spread almost all the mascarpone cream all over the back of the giant eclair sheet. Do this as best you can, it doesn't need to be perfect. I also saved some cream and put it in a piping bag to decorate the giant eclair at the end. Next, the berries. I'm using 400 grams of strawberries, 300 grams of blueberries, and 175 grams of raspberries. I put aside a few of the berries to decorate the roulade at the end. The rest of the berries go over the mascarpone layer. Slice the strawberries and distribute them uniformly over the eclair. Next, add the raspberries, and finally the blueberries. And now we roll. Turn the eclair with the short side facing you and start rolling as you see in the video. Roll it as tight as you can. Don't worry about any cracks, it adds to the rustic feel and look of the final cake. After rolling, cut off the ends, not because you burned them, just to make the roulade pretty. Place the roulade on a platter. Pipe the mascarpone cream in a straight line down the middle. Use the reserved fruit to decorate the top. Feel free to do what you like. Add a dusting of icing sugar to make it look professional and enjoy! You can eat it straight away or keep refrigerated for a few days and serve cold when you fancy something sweet. And there you have it, a fresh fruity eclair roulade. Easy, simple, but absolutely delicious. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, you can find more home cooking videos and recipes on my channel, so go check it out. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on cooking!